If a stone statue of a woman is dug up from the ground, never move. Be careful that the other party turns into a devil and bites your neck. Welcome to the widow's grave. Long-standing folk ghost stories. Doesn't have to be true, but not completely divorced from reality. Although you may have heard the following story, but I can't help but say it again. Many years ago, a village woman with a dead husband. She's very good looking. Any man who can reach the village. You have to deliberately take a detour and pass by his door. Take a look by the way. Some even came into the house and watched all night long. This angered the good women in the village. Village widow, you disgraceful vixen. I lost my man, you-ho. Here to hook up with other wild horses again. Aren't we as good-looking as you? Facing public anger. Widow's son is full and unheard. I thought it would be peaceful. Unexpectedly that night, there was a fire in his house for no reason. Morning. The charming widow grandson has long been burned into a charcoal mummy. A few days after widow's son died, the village is not peaceful. During that time, people often bump into burnt monsters. Wandering around the village, I heard that the monster resembled widow's son and was burned. After being burned, the villagers are afraid of his revenge. It didn't help to invite a few pig-gooey masters in a row. The angry widow's son is still running around, just because he looks so scary. Any villager who bumps into him is either dead or stupid. Fortunately, the widow grandson who became a demon is afraid of black dogs. Otherwise, there will be no new year in the whole village. However, there are times when my brother's dog is short. Someone suggested carving him in stone, to be foolproof in the land of the absolute fox. Over the next few decades, the widow ghost disappeared. The villagers who enjoyed peace also forgot about it. After scratching until the Lee father and son dug a well, re-excavated the widow statue. The moment I saw Shi Xiang, the two just remembered the haunting. Didn't care. So I found him and buried him again. The night it was reburied under the stone. Strange things happen. When the house is asleep at night, suddenly I heard the sound of the courtyard door being opened. At first he thought there had been a burglar in the house. I didn't expect the other party to be my own son. What is this guy doing out without sleeping in the middle of the night? Something doesn't feel right about leaving the house. Hurry up and go out. Burying the widow during the day as he followed along. The knowledgeable Grove was immediately not calm. I saw his son digging a grave with his hands. Why did you run him out again? Hey wife, come home with me. How cold is it sleeping here? Lee fuming knew that his son had been recruited, and we had to drag him home. When I got home, my son didn't stop either, holding a pillow and talking nonsense. Are you really going to marry me? I will never let you down. My little lady is finished. It's finished. The couple looked at their stupid son. Broken heart. Just then a big black dog broke in from outside. The black dog barked at the bed. After a moment, I saw the silly son trembling all over. Collapse on your back. The couple hurriedly stepped forward and pulled. I slapped him a few more times before waking him up. The son who woke up immediately told what happened to him. It turned out that his son was half asleep. I heard someone calling his name outside the door. That voice was gentle and quite sultry. Immediately confused. Then he uncontrollably opened the door bolt and walked out the door. As he stumbled and followed the sound into the woods, I saw a beautiful woman. The two hit it off at first sight and couldn't extricate themselves from love. Li Lang, you care about my mistakes. Go, the past is gone. The future has not yet arrived. It is better to cherish the moment of spring night in front of you. Li Lang is very good at flirting. It's weird to talk about widows. No, you're right. Let me enjoy this delicious moment. The widow ghost seems to be hungry. Immediately open his mouth to show his fangs, ready to taste the little fresh meat in front of you. Just then, there was a barking of dogs behind him. The widow ghost is as afraid of the black dog as ever. Had to give up the food and run away. The couple were shocked when they heard this. The widow ghost came out again to hurt people. Instantly made the villagers mess up. Finally, on the advice of the elderly, and they put the statue back in its place.